Alright everybody, this is Sinister762 back at it again. This is my 42-inch Husky toolbox. There's a couple roll around chairs. We got this on a really good deal. There was a gentleman in a local town nearby me that was selling it for his wife because he had bought it for her and she had used it to decorate cakes. So it had not seen dust or tools until I was the one who purchased it. So we've got your standard 9-drawer. It's a good box. I haven't really used it for its intended purpose either, because I have a problem where I buy contingency plans. And I've also used it to hold a couple of other specialty tool items. So let's start with the bottom left. This is where most of my tools and equipment related to plumbing and a few other things are in here. Some extra parts, extra pieces. PEX line, PEX tools, connectors. It's a Milwaukee hole saw. I do have some Milwaukee stuff. Sponges, extra things. This is the rigid camera that you can buy for checking your drains. It's only about 4 feet long, but for its price point, it worked pretty well for what I needed it for, so I kept it around. I'm not going to sell it, just going to keep it for when I need it. It'll be good for sinks and stuff like that when that comes up. If I can get it back closed. There we go. Get in there. Okay. Get close. But I have enough Teflon tape to probably last me for the rest of my existence. And some of it's down there. But that's not the only place I have it. So I could probably put that hole saw somewhere else so it's not in that box. So I have room in the drawer for everything. These drawers aren't as organized as the tool drawers, but there's a few other things in here. There's an old charger that I kept from my grandfather. This is a box of go-kart parts and remote control car parts. Just miscellaneous things, shop towels, saw horses. Let's go back over here. Here is, we have extra chargers, some bearings for a trailer that I have, and I have several of these, just boxes full of nuts, bolts, whatever you might need. This is mostly automotive stuff, old Chevy parts. There's a holster for a drill if you really need it that badly. That's where that went. I needed that for my angle grinder that was in the other box. I forgot to put it in there. Now there's some more bracketry for shelves and things. Next drawer. Once again, extra chargers, extra gloves, shims for whatever you might need. I've got all of this drawer cushion stuff for when that comes up. There are the clamps and things. Those are the E-clips that I use to fix the inflator. I may be making a video here soon. I think I gotta wait for payday. I'm gonna go ahead and fix the orbital sander to see if I can actually do it. So this is what happens when you have a house with a lot of leaks. You wind up buying a lot of stuff to fix leaks, because people get over on you sometimes and you don't get to do what you want to do, so you got to fix it yourself. There's another DeWalt charger. I got that with, what did I get that with? That came with the kit that I bought to use the new 20-volt batteries with the old tools. That drawer's pretty boring. This one is for the Dremel that I have, / I have one also for, I have a Ryobi version of it. And other little, I don't know what that is. It's like a keychain. I don't know why that's in there. Also, another container of nuts and bolts for whatever you may need. Those are just good to have. There's the rest of the Teflon tape. We got some more small engine parts. That is a throttle cable. And the redneck's best friend, cable ties, zip ties, whatever you want to call them. Some straps for hanging stuff. Shrink tubing. It's not a 9-inch nail, but it's a little bigger. Got some of those. Can't remember what I did with those. Extra wire. I don't think I've really used this tape much either, but we'll get there. What's this drawer? Lawnmower parts. Lawnmower parts. Trash bags. I had to order these a few weeks ago because I was using my pressure washer and did not seat the nozzle properly, and I wound up rocketing it across the yard and I never found it again, so I had to get a replacement set, and you can only buy them in the sets that I'm aware of. So I needed one, so I bought them all just in case. There's a spark plug remover for go-karts and mini bikes and things. Just lots of stuff for other projects. Gas caps, bulbs. There is that is for a go-kart engine. That is your idler spring. And there's some breakers back there. Old pipe fittings. And then the main drawer. I don't think I've ever been to Home Depot and thought I didn't have a screw or two that I didn't think I would ever need. I think right now I haven't had to buy any screws or nuts or bolts for about a solid month now. And I've got wire nuts and Tapcons. I got all these pads and things on sale at the time. I don't know what they are now. What's in there? There's another older toolbox that I can't remember what's inside it. More grinding wheels. That makes sense. Okay. Grinding wheels, sanding discs. So this is what this has turned into. This is my toolbox for contingencies, and actually, so I don't have to go to Home Depot everywhere. I put this box that we acquired in the purchase of the home that we live in, and I put these little feet on it so I can use it as a top box, and it expands my workspace. I keep tools and things in there, batteries, 40-volt batteries for the lawn equipment, 18 volts. I got some old, here you go, here's a blast from the past. Your old DeWalt batteries that they replaced with the slide in. And it actually still holds a charge for the most part. I don't use it a whole lot. Let's see. A couple of flags. That keeps falling down. I put some lights in here, but, you know, kind of ridiculous with all the stuff we got now out here. There is a super old flashlight that I got from my grandfather, or that I got because of my grandfather. It uses a 6-volt battery. Or, no, I can't remember. I did it again. Dip. Watch out for the fingers. How about this? We'll just do that. Okay. Yeah. 6-volt. Big battery. I was actually surprised when I still found those types of batteries, because they still make them. I think my bulb is burned out, or the battery may be dead. I don't think I ever left it on, but it does work, I think. It's a sealed light, or it's not sealed, but I think the light has actually gone out. Oh well. I keep it for nostalgia purposes. They don't make stuff like that anymore. It's pretty cool. And the orbital sander that was on the video before, this is the motor assembly and the switch. So I think my next payday, I'm going to order this motor and go ahead and see if I can repair that sander, just because I want to see if I can do it or not. So, got all their chargers up top. Got your Ryobi light. I really like that little light. I wish I could get another one. And there's an old Tonka truck. They don't make them like that anymore. They're all plastic now. This one, the wheels are just plastic, but they're actually still in pretty good shape. All right, everybody, that is it for this video. And as always, don't forget to be awesome. Lock your stuff up. And have a good day, night, weekend, whenever you see this. Goodbye.